We live on Twitch. Hey guys, yeah, we're doing more Palworld. Hope you guys enjoy this. So, you know, if you watch it on the YouTube, hello, hi, how you doing? We're gonna be doing more Terraria. Hopefully, actually get some schematics that are a little bit better than purple. And I realized something. I think I have over 1,000 Corellum, and I think I can make the gun. So I think we have Mr. Overheat. We don't have Mr. Overheat just yet. We have this guy, and we're gonna make this guy. So let's take this. Alrighty, and let's make it. And by make it, I mean they're gonna try and make it, and then they're not gonna make it. Never mind. Shit, this shit's Did I just see that right? Is this 860 hexalite as well? This guy's insane. This guy's insane. Alrighty, well, never mind. I thought we only needed 1,000. Guess what? We needed more than that. So yay! I could actually go buff that out real quick and grab it. I don't want to. I don't care because I'm not going to be using that weapon. Probably, unless it's super good. And I'm definitely not going to be using it on anything that's not weaker than level 65. If it's going to cost that much, because it probably costs about like 500 of that Corellium to repair, which is also a problem. So, yes. Everyone's going to be working here. Is the... Okay, the horse is there, so I think we're good. Let's take the hexalite. Put some here. Once we get full on that, we'll put that in another area. Basically, I want to have hexalite first in the guild chest for everyone to use, like for DL and stuff, because he has some of the machines he hasn't made yet. Corellum is going to be a problem too. We're gonna have to like go on expedition. What I might do is I might start trying to breed the whale guy, because apparently he's much faster than the fish that I've been using. But I like the fish better. But apparently the whale guy has a super jump at max condense. So we'll have to think about that. Alright, let's ignore most enemies right now. We can just run through. Okay, we still have our experience items. Yeah, I'll do a few. Like if I see a group, I'll just do that, you know, and I'll just get the kills. You know, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it. He was aggroed. Right. The big thing I want to do is I want to get at least one legendary of Terraria today. It's probably going to be the chest piece or a hat, but I won't mind just getting one right away. We're probably not going to get a weapon. Oh shit, I hit... button press. Alright, they're dead. Okay, sweet. Alright. Realistically, they don't really give that much, even with the increase. If we fight a boss or whatever, we could definitely vastly level these guys up. But, you know, I can't really do both. I can't really fight a boss and do Terraria at the same time. I could do Terraria then fight a boss, which I think we're gonna do. Sweet. Heck yeah. You know what we really need is, I think we really need something that we could just put the guild chest back in. Alrighty. We definitely want to get the guild chest going. Alright, so more hollowed headgear is perfectly fine. Not great, but not terrible either. As long as we're getting schematics in these chests and not just like course ammo, I'm happy. Course ammo and pal spheres, I'm happy. Ah, that one person survived. I must have missed a second shot. Alright. We're definitely gonna get a hollowed hood, I think. Or maybe not. I think it was hollowed headgear that we got last time. Alright. We'll just take that. Dark fragments are good. We need more Night Star Sand. I think I'm gonna start running the bow as my main weapon, as my main big damage weapon. But I feel like the grenade rifle is really good too. Dodge a second time, and here we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, so we got a little bit of stuff. That's not terrible. It is very possible that we're gonna get the Excalibur as like the last legendary, because it's kind of rare. I feel like we're probably gonna get the one of the armor pieces first as our first one, but you know, I'm happy with being surprised. But realistically, I think if we're gonna build it up, it's probably gonna be one of the helmets or the shirt. Just because, like, I feel like the shirt pops up quite a bit. Alright, Night Glow already. Alright, Night Glow, and okay, and can we get one more? Not yet. Like, we have 3 of the purples already for this, and we're working on a purple right now. Yeah, we're probably gonna get that first. I wanna go back and see what that, how much does the bow do? 8,000. I was looking at that compared to the rocket launcher and the charge rifle. And it's like, yeah. Alright, okay, everything's still kind of repaired fine. Alright, free. Electrical organs. Okay. I should actually go to the expedition and grab stuff, so I think I will grab that right now. And then we'll probably grab the fruit up top, and then we'll continue on. I've been kind of ignoring the Dark Cave of Fabric in favor of the cave mushrooms, but I think we'll do Dark Cave. I think I might just ignore the cave mushroom one, because like it doesn't give us the ability to get ancient civ parts for the for ancient civ cores. Like all of these are really good to have, you know. And like it's actually a pretty good expedition, not gonna lie, but just I'm only doing it for the cave mushrooms, where the expedition one, or the other one, I could do it for 2 things, you know, ancient cores and pal spheres, and then giant souls. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna take these while we're here. 1, 2, okay, wall time. Oh yeah, these, I'm gonna just do the walls for right now, and then next time we'll just, we'll take them out. Can you give me the thing? Yeah. Yeah, next time we'll just do that. Ice, missile, and bullet. Okay, ice bullet. 3 and 3 and 1. Okay, 3. Oh, it actually gave me Dark Wisp on that, huh? Insane. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna want to do that. Alright, I do not want to use this armor this much more. I like how it looks, but, you know, I ain't playing as a Helldiver. More... Right. Wait, is Dark Wisp new? Oh, interesting. Ooh, I didn't know I got... Okay. I think we just saved us some, tickets. I didn't know you could get it from that. Okay, that's good. We'll drop these off because we don't need them. Palsphere will drop off here. Alright, and... Alright. So we're ready to go back into Terraria. Let's go do some hatching over at the other base and get the supply drop or whatever. Then we'll head back to Terraria. If we can get this Blazemut today, I'd be happy too. We have been trying so long for that Demon God, and it just refuses to drop. Might as well just add in a mod that lets it drop, because at this point, it might be impossible to get it. So we'll do these guys first. Alright, definitely want to grab these. I have too many Blazemuts just from this garbage. Eternal Flame, okay. Let me turn on this. Alright, there we go. And one more. Come on, nope, okay. Sweet. I didn't want that either. Alright, so it's just a meteorite, so we can ignore that. Ooh, okay. Vampiric. Okay. Nope. Okay. No more. Yay. We get to do the whole thing of grinding up pals into a... It is a shame that you can't really do anything with them. I mean, I could technically grind them up. Or like I think all it is just flame organs, but it's really not worth it to do that. Jeez, we have so many of those guys filled out. We just need to get it. That's the thing. It needs to drop. We can't just keep being okay with that. You know, we legitimately need this to drop, and it hasn't been. I'm not gonna bother even if a whale does have a good stat on here, because we could just use lunker. We could use fish for a good whale. Alrighty. Alright, get a large pedestal every once in a while, that's not terrible. Okay, and... Alright. So we have our dealables to drop off. $57, that's not a lot, that's only like 5 from. Let's ignore these, unless they're good. Alright, we have this done. Alright, 11 of those, let's do it. Sweet. Alright, they're all working, and that's Debating on if we should go up there and fight some high-level guys. We don't need to just yet. We don't really need to. I kind of want to fight the boss and then get Smokey on our team. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go fight him, and then we'll go back and grab Smokey. Alternatively, I wish there was a way that you could just access your PAL box every once in a while. I know they have the mobile PAL box, or whatever it's called, but I don't think it works like that. I think it's just like a secondary PAL box you can put up at your base. Alright, and you see they got a bunch of experience, everyone leveled up. That's what we want. Oh boy. You know, I'm gonna ignore the chromite, I don't care. If I'm gonna do chromite, I might as well just have my actual team for it. We'll make one with Smokey, the 3 Xenovaders, and then probably a Frost Stallion or something. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty. I'll go after the Dazzys when I see him. When I'm close to him. I'm not gonna go out of my way to grab him, though. For instance, these guys we're gonna grab. Same thing with these. Oh, these guys are the same ones? Okay, 3. Alright, plate mail. Okay, cool. We really need to look at our thing. I don't even know if it's worth actually fighting these guys right now. Definitely don't like seeing chests like that though. Force Sam on Hypersphere? No, we don't need that. Oh yeah, I should really look at what those swords do. I forgot if they have a special PAL ability. More hollow plate mail? I'll take it. Oops. I'm looking at some of these, Yeah, we are getting bad chests again. Yay. How many of these guys are we supposed to fight, actually? Oh, you want to do that? Okay, whatever. Abba. Eyeball time. Eyeball crime. Oh boy. Eventually, we'll get something. I actually don't mind taking too long for these guys to level up because I think you get more, trust anyway. And if we were to just, like, max level them super fast. But even so, yeah. Say it ain't so, Grillbo. Alright, we'll drop all these off. Night glow? Nope. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here we go. Maybe a level? Yeah, okay, cool. Yay. And purple? We getting a purple or we don't have enough purple? Not enough for purple just yet. That's a shame. That's fine as well. Alright, we have a bunch of stuff to drop off. Alright, let's go do that. Okay. Here, alrighty. Let's go tell these guys to make some stuff for us. We might be able to make gunpowder now. Yeah, we have a lot of gunpowder. I think we have a lot of gunpowder. Actually, I think we need to actually start making more of it. We have a lot of coal, too. I don't want to use too much of the coal because it's a little bit lower, but we will make this much. We have not used carbon fiber in a long time. It is not a hard stat to find. Alright, so they're going to level up for us. Now we can drop these off. Drop that off. We'll just drop off the stuff we don't hold on to right now. We'll let that do what it can. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do my farm today or not, or redo it. I kinda don't trust to do it. I don't want the next thing for me to redo the entire thing, make it look good, make it really concise, and then turns out we have a new farm we have to put in. I don't know if I should stack it 3 or stack it by 2. 3 I think is a little bit too much, but it's also very good still. Right, we definitely want to grab this if we can. Alright, we're going to need more stones. Alright, that's... Alright, we're good actually. We're getting pretty good on the fruit. I guess the fruits doesn't... I guess... What my guess is that what I did made it way less efficient. Alright, we'll drop that off. Whatever I did, I think I just moved this up here, and I think because they're constantly putting it here, you know, they have way more to put in. Alright, at least they're wooding it up now. We're gonna take this, let them go to here as well. And everything else will put away. And one here. Alright. Okay, and we guys gotta put away the food. But yeah, they're gonna work on that. We have like 3 or 4 things going off right now that's giving a shit ton of experience. So these guys will start to level up. Okay, gunpowder is made. That's good. Let's see what we can make. Let's see what we don't have a lot of. We have rocket. Let's make a bunch of rockets, actually. Because we want to use some gunpowder. We have a lot of it. We need to find a way for carbon fiber to be useful too now. So there's that. I mean, I guess if you don't have to ever lay down, I guess that's a good way to sleep. Alright, everyone's working. Alrighty. Oh, he's doing it fast. Okay. Damn. Efficient. Terraria. Alright. I don't know if I sent them back out on Daybreak. I probably didn't. That's fine. Basically, right now, I want my shield, by the time I repair my shield, I want to have gotten enough cores to replace it so we're not losing cores. If I can get more than that, that's good too, but I don't want to have it be, you know, going down. And it's going to be harder when DL gets that shield too, because it's like he's going to also have his shield repair cost. Which it could put us in the negative, which is probably what's going to happen. We might be able to do that via fighting raid bosses though, to get more. Alright. We are not getting a lot of good stuff. Force ammo? Yikes. Them putting daisies here is actually pretty good. I don't mind them. That's actually pretty good to put that there. Because having an area to get a lot of the clouds for free. Like, we don't need like hundreds of clouds, but we need like a certain upkeep without me having to go other places. But even then, this place is only a temporary farm anyway, because once we get our stuff, we don't need to really go back that much unless we want hollowed ore. Because life crystals we don't need. Yeah, realistically, I think it's the only thing that would come back for would be the ore. And even then, you can get like 600 per run, so it'll only be like 2 runs anyway. To basically have everything to repair. Alright. I understand that the bomb doesn't come out where it's pointed. Oh, please. No Johns. Yep. Alright, with any luck, we'll get something good. We're just gonna aim at him until he's dead. Alright. That's pretty good too. If I get a purple one of those, I'm definitely gonna run that too. I'm gonna probably take off the Excalibur blade. I mean, I think it's a pretty good blade, especially if you want to try and do like a melee build. But like the melee builds, you would definitely need some type of lifesteal, so it'd be either Lavander or Felbat, and anything else wouldn't really matter. So you'd be pretty limited to what pals you need, just because its healing's so slow anyway. So you might as well get burst healing with that. Let's see. Alright, no upgrades for the weapons, so that's fine. And get another one of these. Alright, nope, alright. And now we just go the whole walk of shame of just deleting everything out of our inventory. It is a little sad. For me, it's a little sad because it's like, yeah. Alright. Like, how many of these have they forced us to do when we still, like, are just kind of scraping by with Garbo? Like, realistically, I wouldn't be, I'm okay with the, doing this. But the thing is, like, the dungeon really doesn't offer much in terms of other stuff other than, like, Dazzly stuff, and that's about it. Like, you can't get any other schematics, either. And look at all these. Like, we're pretty close here. This is probably our closest one so far. Yeah, we don't even have any purple of any other weapons. Oh, never mind, I lied. We have about 2 purple weapons, but like even then, those are not the legendary type. So yeah. Okay, cool. Can you go up? Alright. That's pretty cool, Senator, but what's your source? My source is I made it the fuck up. Alright, 1, 2, buckle the shoe. Yeah, we definitely want to, forego getting the, Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to forego the powder. Alright, oh, looks like someone's upset and not willing to do any tasks. Well, I'm glad that we have, like, multiple things for you to feel better about, but you don't use them. Like, you could be sitting here. What's the sanity at? It shouldn't be that bad, right? Yeah. What the hell? For some reason, the pals really like this one. And I don't know why. This one is not even the nearest one. I should actually delete that, to be honest, you know. Basically, I have 3 around in case multiple need it at once, but maybe I should get rid of the 2 weak ones that we have. Because we have this one too. That I could delete. I don't know. I feel like they should prioritize the good ones first. Alright, take some fall damage. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off. Pals are getting upset, Batman. Alright. It looks like we're gonna get a few level 63s coming up. Alrighty. And that. Alright, let's go. This sucks. Hey, you like doing it again? Yeah. I think that the problem is that there's a lot of repetitiveness, so it's like, I want to be able to farm Corellium, and I want to do this, but I can't really, like, I can do that, but I can't do Terraria at the same time. And it sucks because, like, you kind of get stuck on having to get one thing, and it doesn't drop. And it's not like I need this Terraria stuff, but, like, I'm going for it. The thing is, though, I can't go for it unless I, you know, am here. You know, and the other stuff I might have an easier time getting. It's sort of like with like all the schematics and stuff, you know. Eventually you get it, and then they make it easier to get. And you know, realistically, I don't know how good the game is going to be on multiple playthroughs when you start from the beginning. Just because of like, well, here's what you got, and what's probably going to happen is you're probably not going to bother trying to get the legendary stuff again. It'd be like, yeah, who cares? Realistically though, it's because we need the durability. The durability on this stuff's usually way better when it's like the gold tier. And yet, you actually end up saving on resources in the long run. Well, those guys I didn't need to fight. I don't know why I did that. Alright, we'll fight the demon eyes, and we'll just... yeah. They're lucky this dungeon's so good. You know, that's the thing. I think this is probably the single dungeon I've run the most so far, aside from Daybreak dungeons. And that's only for Hexalite. Carbon fiber? E. I'm not gonna lie, these last few chests have been Bilbo. They're hobbit sized. Alright, dodge that. Pop out. Okay, let's go. Luckily, I do like using the grenade launcher, jumping and using it. Alright. Ooh. Gotcha, boy. Sweet Caroline, crap, crap, crap. Alright, so all I heard was that this dungeon might be tapped out of loot for now, so I'm gonna ignore this. And we will be farting around at base trying to get our stuff. Let's actually go get a bunch of hexalite ore. I mean, Exolite ingots. Let's see. Any... Okay, we can make a blue. We might be able to make a purple. Yeah, there's the second purple we have of this. Huh. Shit, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 4 helmets? Okay, I didn't know there's that many. What does the purple do? Do we have it? Yeah, we do. Well, it didn't tell me what it does. Let's see what this buff does. We will steal the rocket ammo. Alright, purple time. What does it do? Oh! Okay, alright, let's do that. You're too slow. Okay. Now we look like real Gribbo idiot. My favorite. Alright, that's free. Alright. I think the only one I didn't make... Oh! I don't think I made that one. I'm making these because, they give us, what's it called? Wait, 168? Is that way less than this one? No, same. I was only wearing those because they give us the buffs for it. And they also, what's it called? Shit, what is it called? Yeah, now I remember. They give us the buffs for the weapons. That's what they do. And that's why I was wearing them. So I could probably drop off Excalibur now. Which I don't know where to put it, to be honest. I might just... Might just throw it away, actually, to be honest. We'll grab that out, because we don't need it. We now have the buff on the Vortex Speeder. Alright. We can hold on to these for now. We could probably change that out, actually. Alright, we'll drop that off. Alright, sweet. It's a gourmet. Maybe we should catch that guy, put him to work in the kitchen. Alright, what we got? Alright, refresh. Alright, armor. Alright, here's schematics. Hollowed. Alright, free. Alright, so we have one of those, which we just got. We didn't do one of these. Alright, is that the one I made? This one. We need to make this one, too. I'm gonna take this as well. We'll make that. Just to unlock the, the cosmetic over here. Basically, the levels don't really have, like, different, like, things, but, like, you know. You have to see how I don't have the other ones? Once I make the other two, I should have it. Alright, so we can go do that. And it's only a hundred. Jeez, this is cheap as shit. What is this one? Huh, wait, that does Terra Prisma, right? And that one does Vortex. What does the other one do? Oh, is this one only for Terra Prisma? Okay. Ranged. A summon and close range. Okay. Alright, so that's how that works. Alright. I'm going to drop off the schematics. Alright. Let me steal this. Let's see. We'll sell that, definitely. Do I care about these, though? I really don't care about those right now, but I don't have any room for them. Well, I think I might sell those guys after we get that. Let's hold on to them for now for comparison's sake. Yeah, that's smart. We'll hold on to it for comparison. Alright. Do I have room for this? I do not have room for these. I could just... Let's throw them here for now. Okay. We'll hold on to these for now, and then we'll throw these out once we get the better stuff. Alright. That's our plan. Now, I'm debating on what I should do with the Blinky. If we should, let's go get Smokey and get some, stuff. What's our weight at? It's relatively heavy, but it's not terrible either. Definitely want to drop off what we can, though. Alright. Pinky, Blinky, Stinky, and Clyde. Alright, so we have you guys. I probably could replace... we probably don't need you. Because you kind of just aren't that good. Aw. We could replace Blinky too with this guy if we needed to. I think they're pretty interchangeable. What we want to do is we probably... or this guy even. As well. What we probably want to do is we probably want to get a mount for this. I was using Shady, but maybe we'll try a different mount. I'm thinking maybe maybe Xenolord or a different one. Or if there's like a... I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. Let's grab some of these because they're free. Realistically, though, we do need cave mushrooms now. I don't want to start using too many of them. Does some damage. Alright, he's dead. Alright. Watch the Vortex Beater actually be the best one. Huh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go see something in a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna level these guys up, I think. Because I thought the pickaxe was faster, but it might not be. It might not be. It might actually be like about the same with the thing. And if it's the same damage, but the blade swings twice as fast, then it'd be twice as fast to mine something. Let's see. We have that. Let's go over here, drop this off. Alright. So it looks like it does not respawn. You mean to tell me that they don't mine it unless I'm here? Oh, you liars. There is Splatterina right over here that we can grab. And that one definitely has stuff. Now, we kind of want to have to fight a fighter with the, for the experience. In fact, we have 2 areas of experience we can just grab stuff right off of. So let's go fight the Azor main. Yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll do the the dragon, and then we'll do these guys. Because they're kind of right next to each other. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely do that for the levels. That's probably going to be our new route. We do Terraria, then we do this run. We do Terraria, we do this run. Alrighty. I kind of want to use the healing grenades too, but I think they're a little bit too expensive. Okay. Alright, free kill. Quite a bit of experience, not that much though. Alright, we get our levels. Gatling gun. There's only 2 here? I'm pretty sure there's more. Oh, here we go. Dude, that's so expensive. We're gonna need so much. Alright. And just like that, we get like a bunch of chromite. It's definitely worth it to do it with Smokey, because I feel like getting like it over double, or about double and a... Is it double? I don't know if it's specifically double, or it's like double and a half. I don't know. It's not like 3 times. I think it's like 2. It's definitely worth grabbing, because it's like, yes, you get over encumbered instantly, but you get it right away. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else here? Yeah. 2 things. We can fight these 2 guys for levels as well. Alright, 3 kills. Alright, let's go. Let's go fight Pinch as well, because he's going to give a bunch of experience as well. Ooh, 3 Gatling gun ammo. They're spoiling me. There he is. Alright, we'll just take that. Alright, free. Yeah, pretty good experience, and everything else is pretty good. Alright, that's free. Alright, let's head back to base, get our stuff. I think with the 600, would we get like 300 or 200? Like, yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't see the treasure map. That's pretty good. Okay. Blue one, huh? Okay. I'll drop these off. Looks like that's almost on the other side of the world. 4,000 away. Alright. Alright, that's good. Sweet. Yeah, the DPS on the vortex speed is actually quite significant. Alright. Yeah, shovel's all the way over there. Alright, smoke. Where there's smoky, there's fire. Alright, let's go. Only you can prevent Smokey from causing forest fires. Now that would be a game. Smokey the Bear is causing forest fires. You need to collect the gas cans to stop him. Use fire axes to get away when he grabs you. I don't know if Smokey's copyrighted still or not. He might be old enough, or he might be like in public domain. I don't know yet. Realistically, I would bring Blinky as well to get the extra experience points when we fight those bosses, but I technically rather have more bosses, I technically have more pals. I want more pals to get the experience versus less pals to get more experience. Oh boy, wow, we're off to a hell of a start on this run. You can tell by the 3 gigaspheres and the silver key I got. That's fine, we don't need silver keys. Alright, okay, at least one hollowed helm. Still waiting for the drops though. Really hoping that we get at least one legendary today on Terraria. But we ain't getting it. That's all I'm saying is, like, we ain't getting it. Oh, okay, alright. Can I cancel this? No? Okay, cool. How many guys have I fought so far? Alright, looks like we're about to get the level 60 guy. That's good. Okay, well, that's not bad. Alright. Another Excalibur, that's good. I'm gonna ignore any precious bloom they drop, I don't really care. Alright, now we beat the vortex out of the ass. Ass beater, you'll be down on the ass beater. Yeah, vortex definitely beats out the Excalibur by a lot. Ooh, the Isle of Gribbo, my favorite. I'm glad we get that so often, because it's a really cool ability. Too many schematics, man. We ain't getting it. We is not getting it. Aw, man. 3 or 4 in a row, not getting it. Kind of like, why? Are they working on that? Yes, they are. That's almost done. We working on trying to get out of here. There's only so much disappointment one man could take with this. Let's go drop off all of our stuff. Electricity, alright, sweet. Let's head over here, see if we have any... Oh, we can do a blue one. Okay, free. Alright, Gatling time. Ooh, Gatling time. Alright. We do have a laser Gatling already, level 4. We don't need him. Those are... Yeah, we definitely don't need it. Shh. Alright, throw that out, yeah. Oh, looks like we have a lot of stuff in our inventory that we don't want. Okay. Alright, so let's go do eggs now, because I think the eggs are pretty much full. Yeah. Super Gatling gun. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Alright, we hop down here and steal. And we'll go to the rain this once. Maybe we'll do like a 2-to-1 thing. I don't know. Right now we're okay on like the ancient cores. We're okay on the other one, the mushrooms. But that doesn't mean we'll always be okay on that. Okay, I'll just climb. Okay, what? Well, I'm not. Well, I'm making it a parkour section apparently. All right, definitely gonna drop off these two. And these two. All right, and I'll drop off the other stuff over here. All right, cool. Cool, and cool. Alrighty. So we have that done. Now what we want to do. We'll take that too. We're still probably very, very full on, yikes. Yikes is all I could say is yikes. Let's hit up some of this. We'll do that. And, egg time. Alright, let's do it. Alright, these guys are already at level 63, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't get the trust mechanic. What I could probably do is I could probably grab some of the peaches we already have. Ooh, I could have used you if you had better stats. That's fine. I don't care. I'm okay with not having a bunch of alpha pals. That one's pretty good though. That one I could actually maybe use. I only have one of them. Two of them. I don't care. Never mind. I don't care. It'll take too long to train him up. Alright. Alright, 62 more of those guys to go. Alrighty. We can head out. I keep looking over here like, yeah, we should get that. Let's go get that after we deal with the eggs. Uh-oh, cool Adam's struggling. What's wrong, Adam? Alright, free. Alright, we got all those. Alright. But how you feeling? Better. Better get a bucket. Alrighty. 1, 2, buckle the shoe. Alright. We have stuff to sell. But we can continue on. Alrighty. Those eggs definitely really aren't worth it, for just the amount of resources I put into those, but we still need the corallium, and I'm kind of preoccupied with the other stuff we're doing too, so yeah. I could see why. Can I have that egg? Thank you. Alright, eggs are good. Alright, here we go. Good time now. Can't stop because we're having a good time. We're having it all. Don't stop now. Vampiric. Eternal Flame. That's cool and all, but how dare you interrupt my game for your frickin' lame-ass Limbo. Alright, I do not want to play Limbo. What are you doing, just rolling around? Yeah. Alright, take that pesky blue timber. Alright. Bunch of eggs, okay. Are they good? Most of the eggs are gone. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's condense. Alright. Alright, we have... Alright, we really don't have that many more for the other thing. Any day now for Demon God, please. I've been waiting for a long time. How many eggs? How many eggs has it been so far? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, fuck it. I have an idea. If they're not gonna even attempt to give me that role, I might as well just like say YOLO and do it myself with Dr. Braun, because right now it's just terrible. It's like I want to see how many pals I went through and it still hasn't given me a demon god yet. At least as far as I know. I could have missed one because, like, when you kind of, like, drain someone's brain by never giving the right thing. Yeah, about 1,000. 1,500, man. Come on, that's too much. Let's grab one of the guys I don't care about. Either you... let's just grab you. Why not? Screw it. We'll put you here. Alright, let's do it. Dr. Braun, please. Alright. And you've killed this guy. Cool. First thing Dr. Braun does is decide, you know what, here's a bad roll. Braun, please, go home. Alright, well, whatever. He's garbage now. We'll just put him back into another pal. I guess I'll just do that. I guess I'll just do a single pal over and over again, right? We'll grind him down. Let's see. Oh. And look, would you look at that full again? The thing is, you just get stuck. That's the thing. You get stuck, and no matter what you do, you're just stuck until the game decides, okay, you're finally unstuck. And there's, like, you can't really, like, finagle anything around either. It's literally like, here's RNG. Okay, you're stuck. Okay. Alright, do without 1,500 eggs. Okay, you're still stuck. Alright, continue on. Another 1,500 eggs. You know? It's not like you could, you know... Well, there is one thing I could technically do. It's just download a mod and then turn the game off, pretty much. Because, like, at that point, there's no... Like, there's no quote-unquote difficulty in the game. I say difficulty as in you're relying on RNG rather than, you know, stuff you can learn. Alrighty, let's see. Oh no, if you're wondering why I'm flying weird, it's because my hand's in my head right now. That's why, like, because I am trying to think of, like, what can I do to, finagle that. Well, that kind of makes sense for it to be in the desert. I'm okay with that. Let's see, what's the fastest way out? Let's actually go this way again, because we can grab a tower on the way out. We'll grab this and then we'll head to the arena and leave. Ooh, this is the big one too. That's good. Alright. We're gonna get a lot of experience for this one if it's 55. Alright. We'll send Blink out. Take a look at our stuff. Okay, we should be good. Those guys are problems. Alright. Alright, so this is the big one. Let's head here first. Look at the guys in the vending machines. Alright. Let's definitely put this on to get more experience. Those Rayhounds are not part of the fight, but we made them part of the fight. I'll take the electrical organs. Alright. Ba ba bum. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Alright, we'll take these guys out first. Someone's throwing a grenade on us. Oh, they have grenade launchers, okay. Ooh, he just killed someone. Alright, we'll take these spheres. Okay. I don't know if there's anything up top. We'll go take a look. Not gonna lie, the Crusher's still only dropping 2 course ammo is insane. You can't even use course ammo in a minigun. So I don't know what the hell they're on about with that. Alrighty. Power reverse, fine, that's free. Alright, we'll grab onto this. So we're almost done with this base. We're almost done with the outside, then we go on the inside at the bottom. And then that's the main area for the good stuff. Right now this is just the cleanup crew, basically, we're doing. Plus, this is actually a very good experience. As you can see, the Yarmatides are level 64 already. And a supply drop, so yeah, we're getting some good stuff here. Need a gold key. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so the first time I thought about this, I saw this, so like, oh, how do I get that? It's like, you have to break it. That's not terrible. Alright, so we got our assault rifle stuff. Can I just climb out via this? No, I can't. Oh, we just head downstairs. Bringing around town. Knock, knock, bitches! Nighty nights here. Nighty fight. Oh man, this superhero's just shooting us. Oh no, the Spindler. Take that, Spindler. Don't worry, my sidekick will kill you. Any day now, Blinky. Okay. Blinky's really good at shooting the wall, you know? Let's spread the love. Dude, this is actually a really, really good gun. Crowd control is insane. This is, I would dare say this gun is OP for crowd control. Anything that stuns this gun's completely OP. Like, it is like way better than the assault rifle. It has similar damage too, which is insane. But just the ability to just mess up a lot of guys in a row by kind of like spreading it around is insane. Where are you, Suzaku? Alright, we'll kill these guys. We'll grab everything. We're running low on inventory space. Blinky grabbed that guy through the wall. Alrighty. Let's see if we can drop Drop off or eat. We still have 4. Let's grab whatever's here. Alright. Alright, we do have a Gatling gun schematic, which is good. We can train this to... it doesn't really matter. It doesn't look like there's anything else here other than that. Alright. And of course we have to save the pal. Because it doesn't... the map doesn't reset unless you save them. I don't think we can get out this way. It'd be nice though. It doesn't look like. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, where is the thing? There it is. Alright, we'll take that one item. Cool. Alright, let's see what we can get rid of. We probably get rid of some stuff. Definitely gunpowder. We have too much of that. Coal. We have too much of this. Definitely that. Coal we have quite a bit of. We can get rid of that as well. We have 3 more. I think we can probably get rid of the bones. Those are free as well. That should be everything. We'll grab whatever else is here. We probably could have thrown out the pal spheres too, but like, doesn't really matter that much. Alright, let's go. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. That's funny. We went out to get a treasure chest. We went to go grab a treasure chest. We got another treasure chest. Yeah, it's free. Circle of life. Definitely drop off all this stuff. Alright, let's see what we can make and throw away. Definitely throw away some stuff here. Alright. I don't like to put away all the stuff because it gets rid of all my spheres. That's why I don't hit R on that map. Alright, everything else can now be put away and for free. I guess I dropped it off too. That can go. Quality meds we'll put away regular. Okay. Alright, so we'll have to figure out what we want to do now with this stuff. We could go grab another chest and get something good. Let's do Terraria Dungeon first, though. Let's go do that. I was trying to run away from Dr. Braun. That's why I didn't talk to him. Yeah, break Dr. Braun's shit. Thank you. We'll drop this off too. We don't need that. Alright, sweet. Bunch of money. That's done as well. Okay. Basically, I was hoping to get to the Rain Syndicate and get the last schematic we have for those guys. Yeah, let's hold off on that. We can always get more Crown by ourselves. I don't want to waste too much anymore in the whales for right now. Krellum is just a pain in the ass, though. Everything uses so much of it, and I saw an image of the rifle, and apparently it only has 800 durability, which is equivalent of like a paper plane. Which makes me wonder, like, how much durability does each shot use? Is it only 800 shots for 1,000? That's expensive. It better kill stuff in 2 hits. I'm not talking about regular enemies, I'm talking about, like, bosses. Because if it kills in more than 2 hits, it ain't good, you know? Because rocket launchers, most bosses you could, you know, kill within 2 hits. If you build for it, though. I said I wasn't going to chase the dadsies down, and I chased them down. Yay. Alright. So we took a second for Terraria. Let's see if we got any extra stuff now. Hopefully, the game will have gotten out of its ass. And decide, hey, maybe we can start getting this guy good stuff. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to take off the Terraria gear this day. Because one, it looks fine. I do wonder how the raid boss is of it. Oh, we have 2 more guys that are gonna be leveled, yay. So what I might do is I might take a look at like how expensive those kinship features are to get, and decide if I'm gonna use that on the raid boss pals that we're gonna use, because I don't know how much of the trust is gonna go down before after the fight. So I'll have to see. Holy moly. Oh, I wonder how fast that is. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that guy's definitely gonna level up soon. Alright, I think we have like 1 Excalibur and a bunch of hollowed hoods, which is fine. Please, bro. I need it. I need something. Something, bro. Please. Alright. Oh, that's something, I guess. Yay. They gave us something. Oh, I can't. I can't. Sorry, you have failed me again. Yaba. I could even take off this helmet, too. Alright, let's just take the helmet and stuff off, because it's... The game's like, oh, hey, you have the Terraria gear. Well, we're not going to drop anymore. Yay. Alright. Free. And anything else? Nope, nothing else. My favorite. That's what I like to see. Alright. Yeah, this is our actual armor set that we've been wearing. Kinda looks terrible, right? Yeah, I know. Alright. We have these. We're gonna drop these off here for now-ish. Oh, plate mail. Okay, free. Maybe not. One, Alright, let's grab everything here. Okay. We'll drop a bunch of stuff off. What I might do is maybe I'll make a chest. And then once we get our upgrades, we'll replace it. Alright, take a look, see. Stone. Electric. Okay. And a few schematics. Alright, we have a few schematics to get rid of. My favorite. And let's get back to transmute. Okay, sweet. Alright. Oh wait, was there no... Oh, okay, I guess we got all the Terraria stuff. I guess only that. Okay. Let's see. We have at least 2 things to sell. 2 eyeballs to sell. Let's see. Alright, there's the eyeballs right there. Alright, let's definitely, yeah, we'll replace these as we get them. Same thing with this other stuff we could always get rid of. Damn game is full of stuff. Game's too full. Yeah, you can't fit everything. Alrighty. Alright, let's just steal some stuff. We don't need these. Alright, and... here we go. I'm just stepping on them. Alright, so keep, go, keep, go, keep, go, keep. Everything must go free. Yeah, realistically though, money could be a problem if you don't use the find furs thing and you don't have like a good farm. But right now it's not too bad, so I'm not too worried about not getting the full amount. We'll drop these off as well. Alright, everything should be good to go now. Actually, this might be a mainstay weapon on my end. And I could always replace it. Like, this is a good weapon, right? Like, health 1,000. Wait, what? 4? Alright, never mind. That's actually really good. I forgot how good this armor actually is as armor. Alright, might have to do something about that, too. I don't know if those are done yet. Alright, they're almost done. We're gonna actually replace these guys with the other stuff. We definitely don't need that many walls. Let's just yoink everything here, and we'll do Dark Cave again. Alright, everyone, let's go. Yeah, I can just put it there, free. Not gonna lie, the main syndicate warehouse raid's pretty good too. Alright, anything else here? Doesn't look like. Let's hold off right now. Let's drop off the mushrooms and then we'll grab the skill fruits. Alright, so we're gonna grab them one, and I think we're gonna grab, well, we're gonna grab one of the other ones that we're low on. Probably anything under 20, so that's one we could use. Let's grab one of these. Actually, two of these. And this guy. Alright, sweet. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna take a look. We have dog coins, and we probably should start grabbing bounty tokens again too for the skill fruits. Or not the skill fruits, the whatever they're called. Alright, freeze wall. More like end wall. Alright, there we go. Alright, these are gonna grow. They should almost be done. Dark Wisp, I think, is what the Rostallion has. Drop that off. Okay. Alright, so we'll keep what we have for right now, except for the Hexalite. And then I'll wait for it to go. That should be done in a second anyway. Yeah. Oh, we can't. There's too much. There's too much. We can't do it. It's impossible. It's me fail English. I think the problem is that we're getting too much sulfur. I don't want to tell them stop doing sulfur though. Alright, drop it off too. I wonder if there's any way I could tell them not to do sulfur. Then again, I might have too many sulfur mines too now. The thing is though, is like you could potentially just run out of it too, you know. It's a type of balance where it's like, yeah, it could work until it doesn't. Try and make a bunch more sulfur. We only have 6,000. Well, the sulfur's not terrible. Alright, we'll do that, and we'll make some, making polymer and computer chips. I'm sure computer chips and circuit boards like to be next to, like, dry cement, you know, where the water just, you know, could make them bad, and then the cement, you know, could just potentially be dust and get into the underneath the circuitry. Yeah, it'll be fine. Nothing bad ever happens. Alright. We should almost be done with these horses as well, which is good. Alright, sweet. They are blasting that out so quick. Alright, was I gonna wait for anything? I don't know if I was. Let's make more of this. We could use... Let's make more of this. We could use... I might need to tell him to stop doing Hexalite for a second. Oh, we have so much of this. We have so much of this, we can't get rid of it. We might actually need to make the thing again, huh? I'm gonna have to think of an area to put the gold operation. I don't think we could fit it here. We might be able to. Yeah, we might be. Oh, wait. Did I? These might be OP. They block pals like hell, but they might be OP as well. Alright. Dr. Braun, that goo is making it very, very hard to move. The creepy operation table. Yeah. This one I kind of want to make into a flower bed, but I can't, because yay, it's free. Fresh. Alright, everything is working on it now. It should be good. Looks like these are about to grow up. Yeah. I'm gonna wait here for a second. Yeah. That one's about to tick over, and then we can put... I'm gonna just put both of them in there. And then we'll grab this one and put it over here once it's done. It's done. It looks done. Stick a fork in it. It done. Alright, put that in. Okay. Then we'll let that grow, and then I could always just steal this back later and put it over there. Fire arrow is not a bad one. It fires three fire bolts pretty quick, and it has good tracking. It's actually pretty good. When I have it on Cindy, I might take it off though for a better fire move, like a stronger one. Alright, and let's see. Let's go steal this treat over here. I think the Yormantides are almost leveled up as well, which is good, but they didn't also get any trust on us. So slight trust problems with these guys. Or at least they're rank 3. Oh, ooh, wait a second. I could use this. Can I put that in my inventory like I asked? Right. All these are kind of gibble. Well, can't gibble it, join it, right? There you go, Blinky. Woohoo! Wow, Blinky, you are very tanky now. Used to have such low things. Holy moly, what's with that attack? Calm down, Blinky. Alright, so yeah, let's just get back out of here. I think we head to either Terraria or a different area. Yeah, we'll do Terraria for now. I kind of wish there was something where I could just grab the ore and start, like, making it into its, like, components. Or at least being able to teleport it back to base. Because it's very heavy, and Like, basically, if I'm gonna go get a bunch of chromite, I would have to, like, have, like, a special thing for it. Yeah, free. Oh, I'll just take the 2 Daisy Clouds. We don't need 3. Never mind, we need 3. Come on, Terraria. We need stuff. We need to be able to make stuff. Oh boy, they're giving me Garbo. Even after getting all these defeats on these enemies. Realistically, I don't think we need to get the... Well, I mean, what I think is probably going to happen is we're probably going to have to just run to the ending chest. Luckily, though, we don't have to fight anything just yet, and once we get our either Palladis or Shady, we should be able to get through here pretty quickly, too. Alright. Alright, let's see how close we are. Oh, let go. Ah! Ooh. Yomurtide's right there. Yomurtide is right there. Alright. Whee! Alright, nothing else, right? Nothing else. Oh, this game. Oh, this game, it knows. It knows. It's like, hey, you want this? Almost like a Bart Simpson, huh? Yeah. Nothing. I think we'll eventually get something. At least we got some purple ones the other day, but, like, we definitely need to get the good ones. We can't just keep getting the Grillbo ones. We gotta get the good ones. Did you do it yet? No? Alright, whatever. Growth is slow for a reason. Growth is hard. If it was fast, it wouldn't be. Therefore, it wouldn't be growth. Alright. Alright, cut that off. Alright, sweet. Alright, drop that off too. Jeez, we are so low on this. We need more. We need more. These guys are about to level up, which is good. Let's see. We'll drop everything off. Don't you dare laugh. How dare you? Just for that, you're going back to making stuff. Alright, how do you like making computer chips? Because you're about to make like 500 of them. Or however many I can make with the polymer I have. Used up all my charcoal, that's not good. Alright, whatever. Sure, we'll take that. Alright. Take all my polymer, make computer chips. Let's go repair our weapon, see if it requires polymer. It does not. Oh, this takes carbon fiber? Like, okay, not bad. That's the rough one, but everything else is kinda free. Everything is palmetto, which is fine. Alright, refresh. Alright, let's go. We're running low on rocks, which is kind of crazy. I would never thought I would have to say that. And we're kind of running low on trees, which I was, once again, I don't know what had happened. My guess is because all the guys are just constantly transporting. Let's be over here for a second. We'll refresh. Test settings for this. Wait, this could have anything put in it. Okay. Are they putting in food here? They are. Wait, what? There ain't no way. Okay, whatever. I don't know, I think something happened with this, maybe it's Gillette, maybe it's the other one that just, maybe it's not watering as well, even though they water faster. But the thing is, the hose took such a long time to water these. A lot of times it wasn't worth it. Let's grab the dark cannon right now, and we'll put that in, This is done. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Dark Wisp, okay. Dark Wisp's gotta go here. Once we have that leveled. Yeah, okay. If they're done. Makes me wonder if I don't even need to buy the other stuff at the place. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Dark Cannon. Basically, I just want to have enough for these. We definitely have enough, but like, I don't want them to get low. In case like we need like a meta thing where we need multiple pals to learn. Okay, cool that these guys are here. Okay, well, the lamb learned its lesson. You know, don't mess with Shay's buildings. All right, the lamb lived happily ever after, I think, maybe, or died. Whatever was faster for the lamb, I believe. All right, let's make more rocket ammo too. Did I just use up all my gunpowder that I picked up? Is that what just happened? Okay. Yeah, I'm worried about this. This is what I'm worried about right here, is, This right here. Don't want it to be too filled up. Because once it's fully filled, I won't be able to do anything. Same thing with this. This one I'm also like, ooh, we have a lot, right? But like, when it's filled up, I'm not going to be able to use that. That's a very big stock. I'm not going to be able to use it. Alright, Yormatides are now done. You're on our last thing of Yormatides, finally. Took a year and a half, but we did it. Linky's really helping out on this, to be honest. And for these pals... Alright. Judgmental Sprinkles is judging Judgy Jimbo? Oh no, you can't do that. The pals are upset, like the tribute to them. Oh, we're getting full. Yay. Don't worry, I'll make a bunch of fruit that we don't need. Huh. We'll make more of these. We really don't need that many. Realistically though, I think this is probably what's slowing down production. Is this right here. Because they have stuff to put in it. That's probably what's causing it. Because this guy, he should be super fast. Yeah, he's super fast at that. We have Cornelia here too, right? Doing stuff? Yeah. So, I don't know, man. One of those things where it's like, I just don't know. Alright, anything open up yet? Yes, you did. Okay. Ooh, a bunch of freeze walls. Okay, we're gonna leave this open right now. And we'll wait for the thing to come out. Ugh. Jeez. I've seen cats do that too, where they just bring in the dead animal. Alright. So the best thing to do is actually to leave it there. And the pals will realize that you don't put the dead meat in the house. Alright, yeah, let's try and, I'm done with Terraria. I'm getting tired of doing the Terraria dungeon. Let's do some ranked syndicate fights. And we'll try and do something else. But I might take a break actually after this, because it's a bit mind-numbing to just constantly do the same dungeon, do the same jump, and then not get it anyway, even though you've pretty much done it. No, it's a little too annoying. Nope. Vampiric, okay. Eternal Flame. Motivational Leader, okay. Artisan, Vampiric, okay. Yay! Alright. Like I said, yay! How I feel. Yay! Alright, we'll do this too. Clumsy. Alright. Dude, we are literally getting full of all these. Like, please, you gotta give me it eventually. Please. I need somebody, please. Eternal Flame, which is pretty good. Eternal Flame. Eternal Flame. Another Heart of the Immovable King. Another one of those, really? I just wonder what the hell is here and sound like freaking. Yeah, it sound like what the hell is it sound like a robot starting up. Alright, yeah. Let's go see. So I think these guys right here. I think he has it. He has Artisan too. What does this guy have? Vanguard. Alright, so no, this guy can go. This guy we keep. Rest of them will go to. Alright, we'll grab all those eggs. Let's do it. Definitely want to grab this though, over here. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Well, whatever. Don't matter. Basically, what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the best course of action. I think Dr. Braun's probably going to be the Hail Mary that we need. I feel like he might actually be storing one up for me. But I doubt it. I doubt it completely, but, like, he might do it. He might just give it to me. And we'll do these. Boom. That's the PAL box. Yay. I'm glad I caught that. Alright, yeah. Alright, last one. Alright, good. Alright. Yeah, we definitely get a good bunch of Kralum. We need so much more. That is not even worth the gun that we have to make. So yay. We have so much more left to do. Alright, that's great. Alright, so I said I was gonna do a Rain Syndicate fight, then I'll be heading out for a bit, so let's do that. Oh, man. Basically, I've just gotten tired of trying to do the same dungeon. Like, if the dungeon had, like, more variant to it, it'd be a little bit more interesting to run that many times, but it doesn't, and the drop rates are kind of gibble anyway. Alright, so we have this one, which we haven't done this one in a while. Alright, free kill. I don't believe anything's in the middle. I think it's up top. Alright, we will check up everything though. Yeah. Ooh, crappy low-grade medical supplies? Yikes. Alright, we have two areas. Here's the one where the chest. Which hopefully will have a schematic or something. Does not. Alright, crappy treasure map, my favorite. We'll hide all the way up here. He's dead too. Okay, sweet. And I think the other guy's still alive. Alright, sweet. I'll hop up here. Alrighty. How far is that away? Not too bad. We could probably do that. Huh. Yeah, with any luck, we'll get some more of these. Good ones. These schematics, because like these treasure chests are like really good for like high tier ones. Yes, you have to go across the map to get them, but like yeah, we definitely want to grab as many as we can for right now in case they do nerf them. Because this has been pretty OP for me, even though the other dungeon's been kind of low. This one's been pretty good. Plus the fruits. The fruits themselves are like way worth it doing these. I might not get a fruit here though because it's a white one. Probably gonna get some medicine and that's about it. And a schematic that's like low tier. Yeah, medicine schematic, yeah. That's not bad though. All of its stats rose. I really don't know how much quicker it is with the with Blinky, but it's not terribly slow either. We just haven't been fighting strong guys, we've been fighting weak guys at Terraria. But we are getting to the point where we're gonna be doing the hunts less and less for the actually we're almost done with the what's it called? The leveling up of the raid pals. Which I'm happy about that. That's, you know. I don't like the spam anyway, but like we have to. Well, I mean, it depends on this type of spam too. I don't think we have anything to drop off here, so I'll just ignore it. Drop off here. Anything? Nope. Okay, let's go. We'll drop off our stuff and then I don't know. I think we'll be done for now. Take a break. Will you take a break? No, I will. I like how the eyes glow in the dark and then in the sun they don't. Or do they only glow base? Like, the eyes are crazy. They sometimes glow, they sometimes don't. I made this character to look like that one character from Atlantis. I think it was Kita or something. Like, ooh, because just the aesthetic of the game had an Atlantean vibe. Okay. Drop off all of this. I'm gonna steal this, put this in here. Okay, sweet. Anything else real quick or no? Doesn't look like it. That's not our lamb. That's not our lamb. What's he doing here? Alright, we have Cornelia, we have Zoe in the field, buried halfway up to her neck. They're gonna work on this. I do appreciate that these guys are really focusing this, hard focusing it, to be honest. But I don't know, we don't need to, I can't really do much with that. I need to let them know to do more stone. Maybe I should let them do that. Yeah, we'll let them know. Who do we want to blast stone? We'll probably have you blast stone. Are you on break or something? Is he stuck or is he on break? Oh, he's on break, okay. Alright, I'm gonna hear... And then they're done eating. Alright, we're gonna have him blast the stone. We could probably get a better one of these that's smaller. I kind of like how big he is. We could actually give him, like, work slave and, like, faster movement speed, too. Like, he has work slave, so it would be, what, like, serious artisan and then nimble or something? Or runner? He'd be pretty good. I don't know, he's been here for a while, though. I don't want to get rid of him just yet. But he's kind of big. And all he does is mine and handiwork. Which means, like, if every other miner's not available, well, then again, no. We would always have 2 miners available. This guy we might not need if we find a better pal. The reason why I like him, though, is he sometimes reaches, like, 2 floors. That's why I haven't gotten rid of him. Yeah, the Hexalite's very important to get rid of. We have too much of it. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be on a little bit later today. Yaba, we'll be seeing you. Haba. Exit.